Hi, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing Attack on Titan. This is season 4, episode 18. And yeah, of course, we just watched the first episode of the second part of the final season. And it started with showing us a seemingly dead Levi, which really sucks. Really hurts. Still kind of holding out hope that maybe Hanji can do something to save him or resurrect him or something, but it's really not looking good. And yeah, we talked about our feelings if this is truly the end for Levi, and how much again that hurts. But that was, of course, not the only thing that happened. We got some more death and destruction with Mali showing up and a lot of people dying and a lot of uncertainties about what is the plan here. But it seems like they actually managed to sort of back Eren up to a corner, and it's not really looking good there either. But at least Armin, Kani, Shan, Mikas, and the others, like they're free and they can now help Eren, because Armin still thinks that there's something inside of there. And yeah, again, so many uncertainties and a lot of information we don't have just yet, and especially also with what happened to Zeke and how he sort of survived that whole ordeal. Yeah, crazy stuff. But are you ready to jump into this one? Yes. Then let's do it. And you can, of course, always check out our full-length reactions, where you can sync up the footage with your own copy of the episode. We also have early reactions for Attack on Titan, where we are several episodes ahead. It's all over on Patreon, and the link is down in the description below. Let's go.
もう帰ってもいいのすいませんもう少しだけ待ってあげてください俺は訓練兵の時から奴は危険だと言ってきた
Well, that's true.
エレンはみんなを地獄に導くクソ野郎で
That's true as well.
そんなクソ野郎を俺は妬んだかっこよかったから
Didn't know that part
死ぬ
though.
ほどムカつくことだから俺はまだ奴に死んでほしくねえああこのまま死なれたらあいつをぶん殴れねえしな
Okay. I think it's decided they're gonna help Eren.
Yeah.
少なくともミカサがよく頭を痛そうにしてたことなんてエレンも僕も昔から知ってた無理やりついた嘘だからねエレンに全て終わった後で聞いてみたらいい
But we still saw Mikasa,
Intervening.
yeah, protecting Eren.
なぜ赤くお前は何のために戦っている
Ooh. He's not beaten yet. Oh, fuck.
Eren, 俺はもう終わりにしたい
Oh, shit. That's really loud.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, okay. Wait. Oh, shit.
来たか
Okay, he got there quick. Fuck.
ちょっと遅れたが、なんとか約束の場所にたどり着いたか。
Okay, so they promised to meet in Shiganshina. Okay. Bless you.
あとはお兄ちゃんに任せろ。
Leave the rest to your big brother. Oh, fuck, what are you gonna do, man? Okay, now I think all the people who drank the wine, it's gonna come into play.
Yeah.
But I don't think Falco is gonna turn into a Titan. Like, I don't see that happening, so something's gonna maybe happen with him first, or to him, or maybe they actually managed to... No, because he still got that, like, he felt the jolt.
Yeah.
This is all really exciting what's going on right now. but I want them to show us Hanji and Levi, and I want them to show us how Levi is going to survive. Because, please.
Was the first episode named something like 2,000 years from now, or to you from 2,000?
To you, 2,000 years in the future from to yeah. I don't.
So the paths could that be like a center point where everything happens from? So like the path is.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps sneak attack. Sneak attack.
Who's sneaking?
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah, those ships might be fucked. Whoa. I think he's gonna throw first. He's gonna throw first. Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
俺は敵陣からファルコを救出する。お前は南にある撤退時の飛行船まで行くんだ。
いや、私も行く。私はファルコを巻き込んだ。挙句何度も助けられた。
True.
おい、出せ。マーレの襲撃だろう。君を助けに来たのかもな。
Nile.
マーレ軍がそんなことするわけありません。エルディア人を救出するなんて。
Well.
俺はもう妻や娘には会えないだろう。ジークが一言叫ぶだけで化け物になる。娘たちには伝えたいことが。全ての牢を解錠しろ。
Ooh. Actually letting them out.
そうですか。私のことはいい。行け。
ピクシス司令、ご無事で。
まだまだボケてはおらんぞ。ただ少々飲みすぎてしもうても。
I think everybody knew that. Both like his real drinking problem and then the actual drinking problem with the wine.
あんまと敵の策にかかった飲みすけどもはわしに続け、前線で侵略者を迎え撃つ。
嬉しいです。また同じ志を持ってあなたと一緒に戦えるなんて。
Oh, so Louisa? Was that her name?
Yeah, Luisa.
そのマフラー置いていくんですか？置いていく。
Wow, Yelena just fucking standing there and I don't know, like taking it all in, enjoying it, yeah.
Yep.
ジークが船を落としました。歴史が変わる瞬間はもう間もなくです。
I'm starting to doubt whether Eren is actually gonna join with Zeke here or not. Like, what if he's gonna do something unexpected? Whoa.
Shredded.
Get down. Pleasure.
Thank you.
兵長が奴に自由を与えるはずがねえ。おい、兵長とハンチさんはどうなった？
ジークに敗れたと見るのが妥当でしょう。
残念だけど仕方がない。ジークとエレンが世界を救うためだ。僕たちもイエーガー派に加わり、二人の接触を支援しよう。
Whoa.
Whoa.
What's up?
エレンとジークを助けてください。
What?
Damn, Yelena, you scary.
街中火の海じゃないか。これじゃ逃げ場が。何言ってんだ。戦え。どうした？まずい。見つかった。
兄です。
Why did you?
そうか。
I think, yeah.
さあ来るんだ。マーレの捕虜め。
Niall?
No, he's gonna like, take this.
Ah, okay.
やるしかない。
Don't hurt.
Don't.
Please, please, please,
Don't
please.
shoot him.
子供が来る場所じゃない。家に帰るんだ。行くぞ。
Always liked you, Niall.
ミアとベンも逃げ出せたんかね。
あん二人なら大丈夫やろ。たくましいなき。
They're still thinking about them.
Yeah.
どうしてお姉ちゃんを殺したやつのことなんか心配する
Oh,
の
yeah.
私は殺してやりたい
One of them not happy, though.
No.
Or, like, none of them are, like, strictly speaking, happy, but you know what
One is vengeful.
悪魔なんていなかった
I mean.
この島には人がいるだけやっとライナーの気持ちが分かった私たちは見たわけでもない人たちを一方的に悪魔だと決めつけて
Fitting with all the bird cages.
ずっと同じことずっと同じことを繰り返す
Exactly.
Are you getting it?
俺はレベリオの襲撃に加担している。病院の少尉軍人がエレン・イェーガーだと知らずに手紙を区外のポストから彼の仲間に送り続けて、ウドとソフィアも俺のせいで死んだ。
You couldn't have known. Oh shit!
Okay.
Everything on the table.
Yeah. Excuse me,
巨人にな
what?
っちまうかもしれないから。もう言い残すことはね。
That's not gonna change anything.
お前が脊髄液を飲んだことをジークさんが知れば叫びを阻止できるかも
You
しれない
think?
I don't think so, no. Whoa. Oh, fuck.
エレン、もうすぐだ。
Why don't you jump down to him? Why does Eren have to walk all the way?
Something's gonna go wrong, right?
車力の巨人、そんなところでやられたのか。
No.
ピークちゃん。
ようやく追いついたと思ったんだが、誰が仕留めた？お前らがやった。
Yeah, there we go.
一発限りの騙し討ちですよ
Sneak attack.
長門元帥
Whoa! Did they get him?
He-
殺しましたか
車格が取れない。移動だ。もう止まってくれ。この世で一番それを思っちゃいけねえのはエレン、お前だ。
You said that before.
行くに急げ。奴に少しでも命があるなら叫ぶはずだ。
No!
Whew. This part of the season is just really starting out with a bang. At least these first two. Wow. But that was episode 18. Continuing with this crazy battle that's going on in Shiganshina. Once again in Shiganshina. And yeah, there were definitely some surprises along the way. A lot of focus on, you know, the whole thing that Armin said and who should help and them, as we expected, like ultimately deciding to help out Eren and I guess also Zeke and just the Jaegerists in general. And then Zeke showing up.
Yep.
He got there pretty fast, but then I don't know how far away they were, and I'm sure they did have horses and all that, so yeah, they could get there quickly, and it seems like this was the place they were supposed to meet.
Yeah, but I think that was established early on that they were supposed to meet in Shiganshina.
Okay, fair enough.
I think they talked about it, right, when they met in Mali.
Perhaps, yeah.
And I think then they talked about well, let's meet up in Shiganshina.
Okay, perhaps, yeah. I just forgot that detail then. But yeah, he showed up and started throwing again.
Yep.
As he's wont to do, and being really, really good at it. It was just raining down death and destruction from atop the wall. And we got some more stuff with all the people who drank the wine, pixies including, and he sort of quickly mounted sort of counterattack again. And yeah, but they're gonna. We didn't see any of them like fight, but they are going to help.
Yeah, it sounded the
Fight
way
against Mali, of course.
the way he talked to them. He was like, "Well, we all drank, so all of us who drank of the wine, let's go up and be on the front."
Yeah,
and I think it was because Zeke was gonna scream no matter what, and then at least they could use to fight against Mali. Use that they're basically the sacrifice.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then let all the people who have not been drinking.
Yeah.
They could just like escape.
Yeah.
For example, the
people, or at least the ones that aren't. It's not a certainty that they're gonna turn into a Titan.
Yeah.
They didn't drink as much wine because I think there was like a difference between the armbands. So the ones with the black. Or black was the ones who drank the wine. Either way, that's Falco had a black one on as well, and he only got a drop in there. So that's not. Yeah, it's just I don't like. I don't know what I would have done in that situation. Probably just run away because I would be like, I don't want to turn into a fucking Titan. I really do not. Or maybe I would try to convince all of them that we shouldn't help Zeke and Eren, because if they succeed, then we are once again going to turn into Titans. Or maybe they just.
But what's the alternative, right? Then it's if Mali
gonna lose to Mali. Yeah,
and then they are just gonna live the rest of their lives either in
captivity or as Titans anyway, or something. Yeah. It's a lose situation in that regard, for sure. But I like that at least Niall, we got to see him again, and we know him fairly well as a character at this point. You know, he's always, of course, he's military police, but he was the one that Erwin was able to talk some sense into back when, and he's always been a good guy. At least he strikes me as a pretty good guy, and then definitely confirmed it with like, this is no place for children. Like, here you go along. And I like that Falco trusted him and told him, that's my brother down there, and then Gabi, but he was in general just being very honest in this episode. Falco. I didn't know he was in love with Gabi, but
you didn't? Okay,
it sort of makes sense.
Okay, you didn't. Okay.
Yeah. It was just they hadn't confirmed or said it.
No,
yet,
they haven't confirmed it.
It was more of a, thinking that might be the case. But
it was pretty clear, I would say.
Fair enough. I'm most of the time I'm always blind to that stuff.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But but he also said it like he had nothing to lose, so he just wanted to
get that off his chest.
Yeah, exactly. And if he was going out, then at least he wanted to go out with like some sort of like a clear conscience, because he also just said, I was actually the one who kind of. I helped with
the attack.
I was kind of fundamental or key to this to the whole attack on Mali.
Yeah.
In
Liberio.
Yeah.
And why Udo and Sophia died.
Yeah.
Like, he sort of blames himself for that, but like, it's not his. Like, he did it unknowingly. Eren talked him into it, and by telling him or lying to him, basically, and like he didn't fucking know, and he's just trying to do the right thing, and he has such a good heart, Falco. So I really don't want him to blame himself, even though, of course, it's like, if he hadn't done it, then, or maybe Eren would have just found another way.
Exactly.
Like, it's if it hadn't been him, then then something else. But I really fucking hope that he can get away, and with Gabi and with Colt as well. I'm sort of afraid maybe something's gonna happen to Colt. But then again, I'm sort of afraid that something's going to happen to most of the characters that we sort of care for.
But yeah. Gabby was also kind of like at least realizing things.
Oh yeah.
She had a huge realization, and that's because they overheard the Blouse family, and they talked about like how they were still very concerned about Mia and Ben.
Yeah, and then, still calling them Mia and Ben.
Yeah, and they just hope that they were safe. And then of course there's the little sister who's
Kaya,
who's very angry and very in a vengeful way.
Yeah, just wanted to kill Gabby.
Yeah, but Gabby definitely then realized, well, these people are just people. They are not devils. They're just people, and they just want to live, and they just want to. And that's kind of like the thing that we have been hoping that she would realize all along. And also, well, she also said that, well, Falco, you already knew.
Yes, and I still dragged you into all of this.
Yeah.
And Rainer knew. Like, now I finally understand what Rainer meant.
Yeah.
And that is, as you said, like, that is exactly what we hoped would happen with her character is, and why we kept saying this is actually good for her, that she's getting to see that these are people, not devils, and that just like us, it doesn't really matter. It's just where you're born and into what culture and what you've been told and yada yada. Is like, and ultimately we're all still just people trying to survive, and we want our friends and family to survive and live good lives.
Most of us just want to exist in some sort of freedom, like we're able to be who we are, and
and have sort of a fulfilling life, or at least just the life that you choose for yourself.
Most of us just want basic rights, right? So it's just we just wanna live and not being
persecuted
for being who we are, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So that was quite important. And then we had, of course, Armin and the others sort of joining the battle, and very scary and then quite happy Yelena. Like,
what the hell?
Yelena as a character in general just strikes me as someone who's, of course, deeply devoted to what she's doing and what she believes in, but also just maybe not quite there, you know.
It's I feel there's certain similarities between her and what's his name from Peacemaker, Vigilante. Yeah, like the way that he has very like stern principles, but he has very stern principles.
As in,
but he's being weird about it, you know.
Yeah, like he's
very black and white,
punishing the criminals and trying to do the right thing, but he's also very mentally unstable.
Yeah, but also, like the way that he's how he's so black and white about crime. Like he'll kill for the smallest crime.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you kill someone or if you do graffiti, he's still gonna kill you. Yeah,
exactly. That's what I mean. Like if with her, we've seen her principles. Like she's very she holds on to her principles, and
definitely
she's very true to those,
and can be quite black and white as well. I'm just saying there's another element in there that is also the same as with Vigilante. Then I guess where they have these principles and they're very black and white, but they're also mentally unstable.
At least they're definitely so devoted to their cause that they're.
You don't think Vigilante is mentally unstable?
I am just very conscious about throwing.
I'm not saying I'm not throwing the mental illness card necessarily.
When you say mentally unstable, that is mentally.
I don't think there's something wrong in saying that these fictional characters are not, 100% stable.
Well, I just think we should be careful how we use this because, because there. So much stigmatism around mental illness and mental unstableness.
I get it. I get it. I totally get it. And it's not like something made them this way, and it's probably, like for someone like Vigilante and maybe Elaine, like it's a very tough upbringing and been abused or
It's
something to that
some
extent.
sort of yeah, the
But
devotion comes from somewhere.
sure, yeah, but whatever it is that triggers it, we don't know. But ultimately, it's just Elena is a interesting character.
Yeah,
Let's just
she's a
keep it that
character.
way. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, but they still decided to help Eren and Zeke. And Mikasa going along with it, but leaving the scarf behind. I'm sure there's some significance to that, because she's always been wearing that, and that's so closely tied to Eren.
She's cutting ties.
But it seems like she's
Perhaps.
starting to cut the ties there a little bit, and still also very conflicted about who and what she is, and it's still kind of a mystery, because they started talking about, well, what Eren said, it might not be true, might be a lie, and we've also had that several times now with characters telling us that the best lie is, well, you mix a little bit of truth into the lie.
Yeah.
So there might be something about it, but it could.
But we did see it in action, So that's why I'm a little bit confused, because we did see in action that Mikasa completely out of, like, it was subconscious that she defended Eren when
but she's also been doing that her entire life, so maybe it is like.
Yeah, but it's just like, because it was so
involuntary.
Yeah, exactly. It was so not her. And it was like,
and maybe that's why she just doesn't trust herself in that way. But anyway, she left the scarf behind, and I don't know, because then Louisa kind of looked at it weirdly, and like, she's not gonna take the scarf, is she?
It's their relationship is weird in the way that she talked about, like, hey, okay, yay, finally we can actually do this again, and
she looks up to Mikasa, but also
I think
devoted to Eren. So.
And this is just like it's just a hunch, but perhaps she wants to be Mikasa. Like maybe there's some people, we've known there's a lot of pop culture references out there, and I think it's even like real life cases of this, where it's like you have like a copycat, and then because they just want to be you.
I guess there's a lot of cases where people, they're looking up to someone, and it goes beyond that, and they're not only infatuated by that person, but they want to be that person. Mm-hmm. They want to become that person, be it a fictional or real person. Like,
if they could, they would probably skin you alive and wear that skin.
Wear your skin, yeah.
Just and there's also like there are certain. I'm not saying this is the same disorder, because it's not, but there are certain mental illnesses or certain disorders where you don't have a personality, where you feel like you don't have a personality, so you feel like it's a personality disorder, of course, that you don't have a personality, so you just piece together from everyone else, and you basically just kind of mimic other people, and you don't necessarily have an opinion on your own, because you just take other people's opinions, you take other people's, like, the way they dress and everything.
A very extreme version of what many probably experience, growing up as teenagers, and finding out who you are, and then you sort of latch on to people who you think you want to be like them, and then you take their traits, and you don't really become yourself, or you don't really grow into who you are as a person until maybe a little bit later in life, or maybe it is right, but it's different from person to person.
You still have your small quirks and perks that make you.
Sure.
Whereas these people, they feel like they have nothing. Like they are. They don't have there's nothing inside. Like
yes, I'm not saying it's a 1-to-1. I'm obviously
no, but it's
that is a more extreme version of something that we might all of us recognize growing up as teenagers. Mm-hmm. But Louisa maybe she just wants to be like Mikasa, and then she's gonna take the scarf or something. But there was just something there. We don't have to dwell on it or anything.
It was just interesting to
Yeah,
talk
sure.
about stuff like this. For me.
Yeah. And then with Zeke up there, and we get to the end, and we got the sneak attack from Peak and Magath, and they were able to sort of trick the Jaegerists there, and they thought they got them. But no. They turned that big fuck off cannon, and they fired at Zeke. It doesn't look good for him.
No,
like, he really fucking
hit right there.
Yeah, not the perfect angle, and they need to get closer to sort of finish him off. But he fell down, so now he's laying there in front of the gate that Eren closed way back when. Eren is still trying to make his way towards him, and Raina is like, just stop, man. Like, what are you even doing this for now? Like, what? How can you keep going? And then he also said the thing that we've heard him say before, back in season 2, I believe it was, with, of all the people who could get this power, it should not have been you. Definitely not you. So is there more to that, or is that just a clever callback? Well, not clever, but at least just a callback to something he said.
Maybe it's just
because he feels like he knows Eren.
Yeah, and it's just because of like his insane devotion, and he, as you say, he knows him, and it's like, oh, could have been anyone else but you, because then you have so much devotion, you have so much drive, and willpower.
Yeah,
so,
and you're just gonna keep fucking going.
Yeah.
And Raina just wants this all to end. He just wants all the suffering to stop. But you know, that is also what Eren is working towards.
It's like everybody is kind of working towards this, but it's just in all of their individual ways, with all their individual solutions that might not be
ideal. Like someone's gonna lose or someone's gonna win, or like it's not a perfect solution no matter how you look at it. Like there's still gonna be suffering, and I guess then we're back to what we sort of did. We talk about that in the last one, but at least, you know, just with, is there a solution that we can get behind more than the ones that are there now? Is there something that maybe we can latch on to, and then the characters as well? And is there still some ulterior motive with Eren, like Armin believes? Or yeah, but no Hanji and no Levi, so F that. Just come on, show us.
Someone questioned where since Zeke is here, what happened to Levi? What do you think, my friend?
Yeah. They're gonna get into that as well. At some point, they absolutely have to. It cannot be the end. I'm sorry if we're just being naive or something, but
it doesn't feel over.
No, it does not. It does not. Bet. Do you have anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Add? No. That's gonna do it then for this reaction and review of Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 18. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and we'll see you as soon as possible. Bye.
Bye.